I didn't make it through a whole day of cleaning. It happens sometimes. Don't stress about that. It's always the next day and the next day. You don't have to do everything the same day like I do. Sometimes I like to split the rooms in a half day. Sometimes I like to, depends on how I feel, how is my energy. So do not feel a pressure when you are cleaning, because then you won't do anything. So just make sure you give yourself enough time to clean a little bit each day, and it will be fine. If you have no idea how to kind of manage your time, always make a schedule. And I think that's the best, depending on your work schedule. Then put that in the schedule, like you're coming back from work around, for example, 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. Just put yourself, Monday I'm going to clean the bathrooms. Tuesday I'm going to clean my kitchen. Wednesday I'm going to clean the living room and the dining room, for example. Thursday I'm going to clean my rooms, and Friday I am going to do like refrigerators or whatever is your desire, and Saturday do laundry, do like your kitchen. This way it won't take you so much and it won't be overwhelming. Just manage your time, do it in your own speed, and do not stress if you didn't finish something. Stressing, it won't help anything, and sometimes we all need relaxation. So let me know, what do you think about that kind of plan. And now I have to finish that mess. It was already on my project. It's another dump situation, and I need to finish also cleaning my refrigerator because it's messy too. So let's do it. Number one thing, I like to pull out everything, clean the surface, and then move from the clean surface to restore what it should be here and what shouldn't be here. Those are my stuff for my garden. I'm going to plant more things. Just waiting for a better weather. The rest I'm just going to put in a different place, but I'm just tired of this place to be messy. I like to have it like this, so this way it's easy to clean everything and to tackle all the stuff, especially that during the Christmas I like to have that with the decorations for Christmas. This is the only place that I decorate for Christmas, my kitchen. So I want that to look decent. So this way, if I need that space for something else, I can always have available place to add little decors. Like I can always add little pumpkins in here. So let's move on to another spot. Yesterday the amazing mango boba is going to be perfect fit for today. Yesterday the blueberry jam. I didn't show you because I think I already had that on. Comment me, do you want to see one more time how do I make the blueberry jam? And that was the extra that couldn't be jarred, so I just put it in that small jars. I love those small jars for jam because they are perfect. This one big. I just wasn't sure what I want to do, so being it like this I can use for cakes or any kind of stuff. They're going to be perfect. Always check expiration date. So before the trip to Poland, I had a lot of apples, and I was like, not really ready to eat 10 apples a day before the trip to Poland. So I quickly made like a fried apple. I grinded them and I fried them. I think today I'm going to make a little muffins. Let's do it. It's going to be a good recipe. I'm going to show you how to make it quickly. If you do not have apples, grated apples, you can also slice the real apples like in a small chunks, and you probably could escape with that too. But these ones are going to be perfect. If you want, just slice them in small pieces and quickly toast them in the pot, and they're going to be perfect. Make sure they are not hot and use them into the muffins. That's going to be a perfect muffins for later on for the coffee. This whole thing I am pulling it out. Oh. I show you how clean it is. So now I can put stuff back and breathe a little bit better because that's clean. So how often do I clean my refrigerator? I try at least once a month. It all depends on how dirty it is. Of course, sometimes I push that schedule, depends also how busy I am, but the best is to clean monthly your refrigerator. And I want to show you something in my refrigerator. So every time I clean my refrigerator, I empty this. This is a ground coffee. This is why it's not good to hold ground coffee or any coffee in your refrigerator, because coffee absorbs all the bad smell and your coffee will taste like dirty refrigerator. So after cleaning my refrigerator, I toss the bad one that was in the refrigerator and I add a fresh one, so my refrigerator is always good smell having and it's always fresh. Try that and let me know what do you think about this method. So what kind of coffee I use? The cheapest you can find. It doesn't have to be expensive one, doesn't have to be any kind of specific. any ground with coffee is the best. Okay, here we go. Same time, check your drawers. If anything in your drawers is expired or bad, always check them out, because those are usually you stuff them and you leave them alone and it's not good. Since it's all clean and checked, now let's put stuff that belongs in the refrigerator are good back over there, and let's start making the muffins. Keep my jam in the refrigerator. I do believe in my process, but still I keep it in the fridge because I like that jam cold on my sandwiches. And this is all the jam that I made. 1, 2, 3 small like this, a medium, and a really big one. So the big ones are going to be for muffins or kind of cakes. I always can put like a layer in the middle of those delicious jams, or even you can make a cheesecake with the blueberries. They are so good, very very colorful. You can make layers, 3 layers, like darker, lighter, and really light color, and you're going to have tricolor blueberry cheesecake. Comment me, do you want me to show you how to make the delicious 3-colored cheesecake? And I'll make it for you. My drawer for cheese and butter. so much better. They are too sweet. I don't know how you guys can eat as sweet stuff. I am here in US 20 something years and I still cannot overwhelm the amount of sugar that is being used in cakes, bars, in any kind of like dessert produce. I'm like, we in Poland, we do love cookies, we do love to eat pies and any kind of sweet stuff, but it is not overwhelmed with sugar as it is in here. I think like when I bite the cakes over here or pies, I can feel crunching sugar between my teeth and it doesn't taste good. I don't know how come it is like this. Comment me guys, do you know why in United States you guys have so much sugar in the products? Because it is not healthy for you, and try to keep away from that kind of sweet stuff. I cannot even eat one thing of it, not mentioning that it has already a gluten that I cannot eat anymore, but even before when I was eating gluten stuff, the pies that are here, I was always going to, if I couldn't bake something, I was going to either French bakery or Korean bakery or Taiwanese bakery because their stuff are less sugary and they taste like a European pies and cakes that are made for you so you can eat them. Not like you cannot even have 2 bites because it's like already overwhelming. Sorry for bragging it, but I am still cannot get in my mind for so many years that I'm here that those dessert things are so bad and tasting like a whole bowl of a sugar, nothing else. Okay. Let's bake the muffins and let's have a break. It's going to be perfect. So I'm going to use oatmeal flour. How to get the oatmeal flour? Just regular oats. I use the sprouted oat. It's a rolled oats, gluten-free. I'm going to link them for you in Amazon description. And just grind them, and just like that, you're going to have a flour. I just grind it that much. If I'm going to need more, I'm going to grind quickly more. It's just remember that I did that on a NutriBullet. You can use any kind of mixer for that. It's pretty warm, so don't add quickly all of that. Just wait, you don't want to have it because they got warm. Right, I'm going to put the muffin liners. I have the muffins over here. And I'm going to have that bigger ones. bowl. I just want to have everything ready because they're going to be quickly mixed. There's not going to be too much of a fuss with it. You don't need to even use mixer. You just can mix it quickly and have it ready to go. Okay, right now I'm going to have that much. If I need more, I'm going to pull them out and add another ones. At the same time, I'm going to turn on the oven so it's ready. It's going to be around 375. Okay, let's put this on the side. Let's have a bowl. First, what I'm going to do, because they are a little bit still watery. I mean, not watery, juicy. So it smells so good. I'm going to use that because I opened it and I put it on my sandwich with cream cheese. They were perfect on a cream cheese sandwich. So I'm going to just